Okay, hi YouTube. This is Camson, and I put blogs up about sickle cell usually, but I had another dream about hell, and so I felt that I should put it online today, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, in this dream, for those of you that watch my other videos, I fell asleep and I woke up, and when I woke up I was in hell, and it's so real I didn't know that I wasn't really awoke. I was hanging on to a rope, and a rope like made of hide, and I was hanging on this rope, and I was hanging up against a wall, and a rock fell, and when that rock fell, I never heard the rock hit the bottom. At that point, that's when I realized that I was in hell again. And the rock, like I said, it never hit the bottom. I was up against the cave wall, and if I describe the walls of hell, they were like cave walls. That would be something earthly that I could describe what it looked like. They were slick, like had a slick substance, dark. I mean, just like a cave, you know. So I'm hanging on this rope, and I look over to the left of me, and I see catacombs, or kind of like a hornet's nest, and how there's a pocket and for different hornets and eggs and larvae to be in. In this dream, that's how it was. But in the catacombs, in each pocket was a demon, and the first demon that came out, she knew that I was there because she was looking directly at me, and her eyes were mesmerized, and I couldn't look away from her. I wanted to look away from her, but I couldn't look away from her. It was almost enchanting. And I had no willpower. In hell, there's no willpower. You know, if we had willpower and we had all the abilities we have on earth, you know, people would be trying to find ways to get out of hell, and maybe even halfway succeeding at doing so. And for that reason, it's part of the punishment and torment to no longer have free will. God gave us free will here on earth to decide to love Him and worship Him. But in hell, there will be no more free will. Once you've made your decision, that's your final decision. So there's no need for free will in hell, is what I'm saying. That being said, that's why I couldn't look away from her because my will was not my own anymore. And regardless of my choices, it would not get me out of hell. So once you're there, hold on. So go sit down. And when I finish the video, while you're in hell, you don't have free will anymore. You're in eternal damnation. So, you know, if God gave you free will, you could think happy thoughts, you can meditate, you know, on good things, but you're not going to have the ability to do that. Your mind will not be able to meditate on good things. The only thing you have the capacity to do is to be in a state of torment for eternity. Your mind, body, soul, emotions, all of that belong to eternal damnation, and that's why I couldn't look away from her. Also because she was seducing and mesmerizing. I noticed she had breasts. They were completely naked. She had a tail, let's see what else. Long hair, very long hair. And before I go into this part, because it's sexually explicit, if there are any children watching this or any children in the room, I would ask that you excuse them right now. It's not something that I think children should hear, and it's not appropriate. My daughter, as you see, she just walked in. I'm not even letting her watch me record this vid like I usually do. And while you're doing that, you may see me flip the camera around just to make sure 10 minutes not up, because my computer crazy and I haven't been able to get an editing program to cut my videos to post them on YouTube, and they have to be 10 minutes or shorter. So okay, all right, you ready? Okay. So like I was saying, they were naked, and they started having sex with each other. The demons were having sex with each other, and there was one demon, she bent the other demon over in front of her, was having sex with her in the rectum. The other demon bent another demon over, and so it was a chain of people, just like, you know, except it wasn't like 3 people in a row. It was like, I know it had to been 18 to 20 having sex simultaneously with each other. And that's when I noticed that where the scrotum is on a man, they had a penis. The penis was first, and then where the scrotum is under the penis, there was a vagina. There wasn't a scrotum there. And God confirmed to me that that was accurate, because He didn't give them the ability to reproduce or to create, and that's why they don't have a scrotum. So when I noticed that it was I don't know, it was so eerie and bizarre. And the closest thing to Earth that I could compare it to would be a hermaphrodite. They were having sex with each other, and the moans and the screams, it was painful. It was almost like listening to someone a man rape a small child. That would be what I would compare the screams to. And in hell, it echoes, and it never stopped echoing, and that's torment in itself. I mean, the echoes, the screams, and the moans just continued and continued and never stopped. At the Grand Canyon, you scream. At some point, the echoes stopped. At hell, everything is eternal. Even the echoes were eternal. It had a smell of sulfur. It was like a really bad smell, a smell of death, what I would compare it to, really. So I turned around and I noticed there's people behind me, and after the demons finished having sex with each other, they came to have sex with the people behind me. And it was the worst thing I had ever seen. They speak several different languages, but when they started having sex with the people, at that point they started speaking in English. Let's just say you were molested. While they were having sex with the people, they were saying over and over again, repeating exactly what happened to that person that was molested and who did it, and even the things that came out of your mouth. And it's eerie for someone or something or some type of being to know exactly what you said while you were molested, and that's torment. So it's so many levels of torment at once going on simultaneously in hell. And the people were screaming, no, stop, someone help me, and no one never came, and I was helpless. I was just there observing. There was nothing that I could do to help them. At the end of all of that, the demonic spirit looks over at me, and she realizes I'm there, and I'm observing what's going on. And as she's looking over at me, it's this young girl beside me, and I saw that they were getting ready to do the same thing to her. And so I grabbed the girl, and I just kind of act like we were having sex with each other. We were clothed. The demons were naked, and the people, they had torn their clothes off of them. And so they didn't do anything to her. They went back over to the other people. And I have no idea. The last dream, I didn't have any interaction with anyone in the dream, but this time I did. And the girl, she was just in a state of agony and anxiety and panic. And I whispered to her, "It's okay, it's okay. I'm here, and I'm here." I just kept telling her, "I'm here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm here." And after that, they left, and I let the girl go. She was hanging on to a rope also. I don't know why we were all on ropes. God had not revealed anything to me yet. If any of you all get an idea, let me know, leave a comment. But we were all on ropes. And the demonic spirits, let me talk about the physical movement, the way that they move. They moved like, the movie Legion, the way the old lady on the preview, for those of you who haven't seen the movie, ran up the wall. That's how they move. Gravity had no effect on them at all, and even the way they move is creepy and bizarre. And that led me to see that that's demonic in itself, those movements they put in movies, and that's how they move. Let's see. So at the end of the dream, the way it ended was once I told the girl she was okay, I woke up. And just like the last time, I woke up in a sweat, and I was clammy from head to toe. My heart was racing. And when I woke up, it was like I came from being underwater a long time, and I took a big, deep breath as if I wasn't breathing the whole time I was there. So I felt led to put this video up. Hold on. Okay, 9 minutes. I felt led to put this video up. My friend told me that she thought I should continue to allow people to experience the things that God allowed me to experience. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to post another video and let you all know what's going on for those of you that want to know about what's going on with my sickle cell. All right.